and you just want to take away what you see. See? See? And then right there, tackle. Hey, what up, though, gang? This is DJ Dustmite from 46 Gang, and today we're going to get into another defensive tip. But first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you won't miss a thing and become part of the 46 Gang family. Alright, so we're going to get into the video. I'm in the 46 playbook. Today we're going to be focusing on the popular defense this year, but I've been using for years, the dollar. And then also we could be focusing on the 3-3 and the 3-3 cub, and also nickel over. And let me know if you want to see videos about that. I could put those out, but today we're going to focus on the dollar. So good thing about dollar, you can switch out. You know, I'm going to put my best linebackers. I like to put on Eagles defense, I like to put N'Kobe Dean as my user, and Kavon Wallace. He's decent, but you know, got someone faster out there, and that could work for like blitz packages and everything. And my audibles, I'm gonna put cover 4, drop, contain. I don't use spinner. I mess around with it in the past before, but the way my scheme works, I don't need to use spinner. So, and then we have cover 3 lock. You know, you have 4 people underneath instead of just 2, which is cover 4, right? So, because you got 4 back deep, and then I'll put some cover 6, show 4, and I'll have a cover 2 in there as well. Where is it? Yeah, cover 2, sink, linebacker blitz. Alright, so we're gonna come out and cover 4. That's what I usually come out of. I guess you could say it's like a base. And then we're gonna go against the Bills. This is like it's a block shed defense, so let's go against Gun Bunch. So we're gonna baseline, right? Now you can leave your D line spread like that. It all depends. I like to pinch it if they start running. Sometimes I pinch the whole entire defense. So you can pinch the defense and then crash down or slant inside, right? And since we have a mobile quarterback, I would put both of my linebackers and a spy, and then I'll guess the pass, and then I'll QB contain. It'll look like that. And then what you can do, you can have your corners right there. You can put in a flat, you could put him in a seam flat, right? Or you could put both of them in cloud flats, right? But we're gonna put that guy on the right of the field on a hard flat. We're gonna put him on a seam flat on the left of the field. Alright, so we're gonna let them hike the ball, and then you're just gonna use it in the middle of the field. You're gonna pass it over, and then see, he's gonna try to run out the pocket, and then right there you stop him right there. So as you can see, the whole field was blanketed, because you want to have, because the pass rush is going to come in because the coverage is there, right? So you got your spy right there, and you can see my user is using that guy. But notice what I do right here. I pass him over to him, and I go back. I go back to the middle of the field, but by that time, he's already trying to scramble. And he probably just gained like 1 yard, that's about it. So, gonna have a tough time against this defense. This defense, the most it allowed for me is 3 points. So, I mean, you know, sometimes you might have people who would like, I guess, like glitch it out or something like that weird, but this defense is amazing. So you can even come out in like this, the baseline, pinch the D line, slant inside, and then QB contain gets the pass, and then make sure you put your 2 users, I guess you can say, your 2 linebackers in the spy. And also I like to put sometimes my defensive line in a 3-rec hook, or you could put him back slant inside, or sometimes you can put your defensive end in a hard flat, or you can put them like in a vertical hook. So you can do different things, have your opponent guessing. You know what I mean? You don't have to just have everybody pass rushing and then leave things open, because another thing is you have those 2 guys in a spy, so it takes away the coverage. So let's put them back in a pass rush. I'm gonna put this guy seam flat, yeah. Alright, so remember that right side of the field with that strong safety could be vulnerable. So what you want to do, you want to come around to where the receivers are and try to take away, you know what I'm saying? You want to take it away. So that's why I think that 3-rec helps, because it could be the middle field. Yeah, they might not be as athletic because they're a defensive tackle, but for example, Fletcher Cox, he will pick off the ball, so he's an athletic defensive tackle. He's not your regular defensive tackle, so it's different. Alright, so you're gonna hike the ball, and you just want to take away what you see, and then right there, tackle, and then you can get block sheds and everything. We're gonna come out cover 6, right? And I could also show you how this could work in the red zone as well. So this is cover 6, right? So you got cover 2 on one side, and then you got like a cover 4 look, or cover 3 really, on the other side. So it's half and half. It's more like a cover 4 because it's got the quarters on that side. So this right here has the mid, so that's why this can get vulnerable right here, because they could split the zones right here. So you want to make sure you watch that. But so what you can do, you can also put your defensive end in a spy. That way you can have this guy right here, mid zone, Kevon Wallace, taking away the middle. So, and then you could also change things around, like your safety could be an inside third. I wouldn't do that, but you could put him in a hook curl, right? Or inside quarter. So there's like different things you can do. You know, it doesn't have to be limited to just stock coverage. You can do things different on the back end. You gotta keep your opponent guessing, but we're gonna go with that for now. Alright, and then you wanna watch. So right here you wanna watch out, because we don't have a spy, so you wanna watch out for that. So you see that? That's why it's important to have a spy. So we're gonna run that same play again. and put a spy, 2 spies on it. So let's cover 6, show 4, and I'll show you what now we're in the mid. Oh, it got flipped. It's interesting. Alright, so I'm gonna put the 2 spies, and then we're gonna put that right there. And then see, thing with this though, Reddick is glitchy. Hassan Reddick is glitchy, so he'll get the block shed even with just rushing him or rushing 2. So, and that's not normal, but you know, you want to realize that, and you want to try to just cover what as much as you can. I could put a lurk video out and how to use her in case you guys are struggling with that. But you just want to cover as much as you can and try to take away reads, even if the pass rush doesn't get home, right? So you see that? Boom. Shut down. Like, he's got nowhere to throw the ball. It's crazy. Oh, it got glitchy. It just skipped. Okay. So everything's covered. You see my user is pass. That's what you want to do. You want to pass to your fellow man, to your teammate, because you still have to be responsible for your zone. So, all right, let's respot the ball. Let's do like 5 yards out. Okay. Probably a little more like 6. No, it's more like 5. All right, so we're gonna show you. Let's do a cover 2. You can make it interesting and put this guy on the blitz, but we're gonna stay with the program. And then you want to watch out, because they could run the ball too on you. Let me know if you want me to put some run ideas in here, like a video for that. But yeah, it gets real tight, and when you're in the end zone, it gets real tight in the backfield trying to score. Then you could spy people if you want. You can put him on a 3 rec. It's like literally nowhere to go. Oh, he shook him. That's not normal. But yeah, that's my defense. Dollar. If you have any questions, let me know. It's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, I took out oh snap, Robert Quinn. I just realized Robert Quinn's already in the game. They did that quick. Wow. Sorry. Eagles fan here, geeking out. That's pretty huge. He literally just had a press conference today. But anyway, never mind. But yeah, so I took I always put Josh Sweat in on that side. Now I got Robert Quinn. So you get creative. Dependent, your personnel is definitely important. So I took out Brandon Graham and I put Hassan Reddick. He's usually at a linebacker spot. And you want speed. It's about speed on the field, but you also want good players. And then my coaching adjustments, I don't do like zone or anything. I do auto flip on, and I do baseline, even though I still baseline again, but that's the way I like it. And then ball in the air, I put play ball. That's really good for when you're lurking out in the field. And that's all I do. And then everything else I leave the same. Now if you have some zone drops and everything that you like to use, by all means you can, but for me personally, I just leave it default. So that's the way I like it. I think EA was being lazy with that, but I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Prove me wrong. You know, we can start a debate in the comments. But yeah, if you have any questions, leave it down in the comments down below. I could put out my next scheme on the nickel, right? And I got tons of ideas like Dolphins playbook. But yeah, right now I'm working towards the 4-6 playbook ebook. So I'll be having a playlist for that. So look out for that. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, put that bell on so you won't miss none of this future content coming up for this channel. Alright, until next time, peace.